The Wenatchee Pride Festival returns on June 21st, an annual celebration of belonging and visibility in Memorial Park. In tonight's feature story, NCW Life's Dan Kuntz spoke recently with Pride Board President Kelsey Riggs. He told us the festival will go on even though the political climate around LGBTQ has changed on a national scale.
There has been a huge uptick on the amount of just anger and hate that we're seeing in like the comment section, even news articles from different organizations. And I think that really people are encouraged to act that way, especially given the current political climate, whereas like, in the past, maybe it's always kind of been there, but now it's just kind of very upfront in your face, and it's disheartening. It's very disheartening.
They've been given permission to
Right.
be bigots and act that way.
Yeah.
From higher up.
They have been, and it's definitely reflected in our interactions, especially online.
But locally, you guys are hanging in there, okay?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. We have a really great group here. We have a great community of queer people that are really willing to show up and say, we're not going to take this, and just be representative of people here in the valley. Like there's all kinds of people here, and there isn't, and we all deserve to be here, and we all deserve to live here and enjoy our time here. So no, on the local level, we're hanging in there.
I read about this in the Seattle Times a couple weeks ago. The Seattle Pride folks are having a difficult time now than they've had in years past getting corporate sponsors to write big fat checks to make their festival happen. They're feeling some pushback from what's going on in our nation's capital and the rolling back of DEI programs from the federal level.
Right.
Anything locally that applies to your organization for some of your big-pocketed, long-time sponsors? Are you getting any sort of resistance in that respect for maybe I'm not going to write you as big a check as I have in years past, stuff like that?
No. We actually on the local level have been really felt supported. I mean, we still have some sponsors that we're going to reach out to. I know that Confluence and CVCH are some of our biggest sponsors, and we're going to reach out to them. We have a really good working relationship with them. They've supported us for years now, and we really feel like it's important for the community to know that these, organizations are here to help the community and support the community. So we really hope that they're going to be continuing to support us, and I believe that they will be.
As is the city of Wenatchee, who helps you through the permitting process and the insurance process and everything. It's easy for them to say, maybe.
No, the city has been actually very incredible. They've brought up some really good talking points about the current political climate and been willing to work with us. The city has been incredible, and they've been incredible in the past, and they're gonna. I really am happy to say that they're continuing to be just great. Everyone deserves their joy. And, that's the main goal of our Pride Fest is to represent, our community here and just put joy out there.